Hello, and welcome to Natural Failure's pilot episode of Wild Space Redemption. We're just a bunch of nobodies that love to kick back, kick ass, and play D&D. I'm Alan Best, your Dungeon Master, and we're going to kick it off with a setting before I initially introduce you to the team. Here we go. Neverwinter was a dream home, or so you thought. Known in the town as heroes, known in the town as safety and support, known in the town as something it couldn't live without. But for what? Things can change in an instant. Shit happens. Death happens. Once that happened, it seems that the political parties now change their minds about you. Your actions always lead to misery. The sight of you in town is now suspect. You are failures here. The team doesn't take that shit, though. They gather up all their pity, they gather all the cargo they need, and decide to buy a ship and find a new home. A land of hope. At the docks, they buy a lamprey ship pretty easily, thinking it's just merely a boat to go across the ocean. As the players are moving in their storage to the bottom deck, our goblin friend Mizzix, who we'll meet here in a few minutes, found a room that just simply had a wooden chair in the lower deck. Curious and finding it hilarious, he runs up and sits in the chair, claiming it as his own. He's so happy. He's so full of giddy. He's got a ship, he's got his chair, he feels like he could travel to the stars and back, when the chair immediately attunes to him, changing to his spell-gemming helm. They blast immediately towards wild space as their adventure begins. That is our setting. So now, let's kick it off with some introduction. We have 4 players, 3 of them we are only going to introduce today. We're going to start with none other than our bard friend down here, Horgath.
Hi, I'm Mitchel. Today I will be playing the role of Horgath. He is a hobgoblin bard, College of Glamour. He started off as a young one. He was kind of a rough and tumble, just street urchin, and used his music to kind of escape that, and found his way into an adventurer's party.
Cool. And we'll go on to our next character, which will be our ranger friend over here, Crim. Crim.
Hi, my name's Blake. I'm playing Crim today. I was just a high-ranking officer in the military. Spent most of my tours in the mountains, just kind of being a scout. And it took a turn, and a lot of stuff happened. So I'm just a noble guy trying to make my way back through life.
Okay. And then we get to our goblin friend, Mizzix.
Hi, my name's Anthony. I'll be playing Mizzix. Just a typical goblin for a long while until an adventuring party rescued him from the cells from his own horde. He became the goblin pet of said party, learned some magic from the wizard, and has some natural born magic. He sailed around with them for a while until he decided to finally leave and start his own adventuring party.
Okay, that is introductions. Let's just jump right into the adventure. You guys have just blasted past the cloud line. The people on the lower deck that were bringing in the cargo, you guys have just been shot to the back wall, G-force hitting your face. Mizzix, you sitting in this chair, watching it attune to yourself, watching the G-force on your face, and then all of a sudden the ship stops at a halt. The people that are in the back cargo are forced forward, and Mizzix, you now, even though you sat down in this chair, you are now standing on the top deck, seeing everything around you.
What the fuck? What's going on? Now, I'm gonna ask: Am I in my physical body, or am I?
So, just based on basic perception, looking at yourself it's as almost if you're a ghost on your own ship. It's as almost if you're in like an astral projection.
Holy shit! He's gonna start internally freaking out because he's never done astral projection before. And he's just going to instantly try to actually physically move forward.
Okay. You try to move forward, and like it's like your legs are shaking because you're so scared, and you're just tiptoeing. What are you two doing now? You guys are in the bottom of the ship. You've just been thrown back and then thrown back forward, and you're pretty sure that the ship is at a halt.
That's gonna feel that one in the morning. And where, Crim? Yeah, are you okay?
I'm good.
Okay. Where's Mizzix? Is he still in the chair?
I think he's up in the chair.
You guys headed to the chair?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys head around to the brig where you think he is, and you kind of just step in, and you see him sitting in this now huge mechanical magical like clock chair that has gears hanging from the bottom. It has a huge magical circle around the bottom of it that looks like a Roman numeral like grandfather clock, and he has his eyes closed sitting in the chair.
Did that didn't look like that before, right?
No. What happened to that?
I'm gonna kind of like tap him on the elbow or on the shoulder, kind of.
Now, being in the spelljamming ship, being sitting in this chair and you attune to it, you can see everything that happens in the ship. So you can choose if you want to talk with them there, even though you're technically in astral form on the top.
Do I feel him tapping on my...
Yes, you do.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you feel me, Daddy.
And immediately it's like you're back in that chair and you're just like, what the hell, you know?
I'm gonna, in my astral projection, I'm gonna actually head down to where the chair is at just to see.
So you kind of walk in this room, and Crim and Horguth immediately are kind of like looking back and forth at you in the chair, and then you in an astral projection forward, and then back at you in the chair.
Guys, I don't know what's going on. I'm really scared, but I can see everything.
The fuck is that thing?
I don't know. I saw the chair. I just wanted to have a seat because I was tired. And I sat down, and it felt like something.
You always gotta grab the shiny. You always gotta go and... You can't just leave well enough alone.
I saw you, Orgath, but I saw the shiny. Nobody claimed the shiny. I wanted my own shiny, so I took the shiny. And now I can see everything, and I can see through my body.
What do you mean by everything?
Mizzix, I need you to make me a perception check.
Okay. That's going to be a 9.
A 9?
A 9.
Okay, continue.
When I mean everything, I mean everything. Like I can go.
And I'm going to instantly, in my astral projection, shoot all the way up to where the crow's nest would be.
Yeah?
And are they still able to hear me no matter where my astral body is
So
at?
I'm going to say you can choose whether you want to talk from your astral body or from your normal body.
So this would be coming from the normal body.
Like I can see. I'm up in the crow's nest right now, but I know I'm still talking to you.
I need you now, Mizzix, to make me a perception check at advantage.
Okay.
Since you're in the crow's nest.
Oh, thank God for advantage, because the other one was the 1. That will be an 18.
18, okay, perfect. From the crow's nest, you are at kind of the point of the atmosphere where it starts changing colors. You know, you haven't quite left your planet just yet. And you start seeing, it's just like this cosmonaut. And he's attached by 2 ropes that are really long. And he's probably about 60 feet away from the crow's nest, from the front of the ship. And, well, not the front of the ship. He's probably 60 feet away from the front of the ship, not the crow's nest. But he's coming in closer to you at not at a fast speed, but he's coming at a relatively good speed.
Guys, I don't know how to say this, but we're not on the ground anymore. But I think you guys need to come up here quickly. I see a body.
Where are we?
I don't know, but I see a body floating.
Floating in...
Just get up here quickly.
Okay.
Alright, you guys run. You guys are immediately in this set panic of where the hell are we? And you guys bolt up to the top deck. And it is such a surprise to see that you are on the brink of being outside of the atmosphere of your home planet. And both of you actually make perception checks at advantage too. Actually, no, don't make them at advantage. Just make perception checks.
Well, if this is for them to see the cosmonaut, I'm going to be pointing with my astral body.
Okay,
where
then
he's at.
don't even worry about it then. I apologize. So you see Mizzix's astral body pointing towards this body, and this body is probably, I would say, he's probably about 25 feet now away from your your envelope of air around you.
So he's 25 feet away from entering our.
He's kind of coming down like this towards you guys.
But
He's
not
coming
From like the top angle
from like
down.
the top right, I would say, of the ship.
Do we have rope? I kind of can't grab anything, I don't think, but...
I mean, we're on a ship, right? Like, there's got to be rope somewhere.
I got rope.
You got rope?
I got rope.
Oh man. Okay, so with a nat 1, you see this cosmonaut. You see his feet kind of start to enter what you would assume is like the providence of your ship.
Can I draw my gun?
You can if you want to.
Fuck this fool!
Pull your gun out, pointing it at him. As you can see, he's clearly going to land on your ship, and you just watch him from the point of gravity entering your ship. He smacks your ship hard.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
All you hear from this body now that is lying on your ship is.
I'm gonna proceed to cock my gun.
That's
a revolver. I don't think that's how that works.
It can work. It can work. It can work.
Double action revolver, yeah.
I'm gonna come down from astral body.
Is it crying?
I don't even know what it is.
Oh.
Someone kick it.
It lying on the ground immediately just kind of like pulls itself up. Oh! And he stands fully up and he starts to take off his helmet on his like astronaut gear that he's wearing. And he pulls it up and it's a human. And he's got kind of shaggy hair. He's got a nice beard going for him. And he goes, "Hey there, travelers. My name's Jimbo. I am your wild space cosmonaut. I enter when I see new travelers. Your wild space ship was telling me that this is your first time in wild space there, eh?"
The fuck is wild space? And why do you sound like a tool?
Oh, well you're in a wild space ship now.
What's a wild space? How do we even get here? Where is here?
Here is infinite. And let me tell you, folks, why are you traveling into wild space today?
And Mizzix is gonna start completely freaking, like losing his fucking mind.
Hey, whoa, traveler, calm down. Listen, it's not all dangerous.
We just wanted to sail to a new land, not a new space.
You're looking for new land, eh? You're looking to be safe, eh? Well, I can promise you a safety, okay? Listen, to the right of the ship, you go that way, you're going to hit the astral sea. Now, people get lost in the astral sea. You go to the left of the ship this way, that's also going towards the astral sea. You'll lose yourself in the astral sea. Now, you go about 180 degrees this way, and probably about northish a little bit this way. Here, let me show you.
Wait. Is it the astral sea again? Is it just more astral sea?
Let me show you, friend.
Oh,
And
good.
he pulls out this mechanical machine from his little bag. He has to kind of sheath it a little bit, and it's this like metal thing, and it's got a round ball on the top of it. And he hits a button on it, and you start to see it come to life, and it shows like radar, as if it was like planet radar, and it's got these astral projections on it. And he starts putting in these codes, and he goes, "This right here will show us the way to the Rock of Bra."
The rock. Is it shiny?
Technically, it's a little bit technology,
Okay.
so I'm gonna say that the round ball is a little bit shiny, but the rest of the metal is pretty galvanized.
Okay, so Matt Mizzix.
What the fuck is the rocket ball?
So, you're looking for safe travel, then safe travel is the Rockabra. They have an amazing bar there called Man of War. Oh, you gotta try their 6-shooter. Their 6-shooter has 6 different lockers on it, mate.
Me?
Yeah, buddy. We're all friends here.
I'm sorry, but the Canadian voice.
It's fucking killing me! It is killing me!
I was back here showing off the South Park Canadians laughing.
Oh, fuck.
Your first NPC and I can't fucking take this seriously.
I'm loving it. Okay. Woo!
So
That's staying in, by the way.
as he's showing you this projection, I need Mizzix. Mizzix, I need you to make me. Let's do a history check.
That's a 10.
A 10?
A 10.
That's actually good enough.
Okay.
So you looking over this ball that's here, and him pointing you kind of in the right direction, you think that you could actually remember these directions enough to get you to the Rock of Bra.
Guys, I think I can get us there.
What? You just teleported us into the space. You know what? I don't have any better ideas.
Listen there, buddies. With the Wild Space Jammer, all he has to do is think of it. If he can think of it, he can get you there. And with me showing you these directions, you should be able to get there in no time, you hoser.
And with that, Mizzix is going to start thinking about how to get there, like without hesitation.
He's gonna immediately
He's
try to
going
take off
to try and
go.
take off, but instead of going directly there, he's just going to try and to the right.
So you're going to the right?
Yeah, I'm just going to go to the right a little bit just to see if the ship actually moves.
So you start. Actually, do me a favor. Roll me a dexterity check based on your ship, if you can do that for me.
Negatory.
Here,
So
I got you. It's right here.
I can write that down so I can do this later. What is it?
So I'm going. Wow. I thought they actually had stats in here for the ship specifically. Never mind. Go ahead and just. I already forgot what I was doing.
Dexterity check is what you said.
What's the
Oh yeah. Give me a dexterity check real
what's
quick.
the check for like navigator's tools?
That I don't. We can look that up. So you said just a straight dexterity check?
Yeah.
That's a 13?
A 13. Okay, so you go to take off, and when you take off, it's kind of like when you move, it's like his Jimbo's body wasn't on the ship, so when you take off, you're just leaving him right there in the same place that he was, turning in that direction. And he's just like, be careful in the astral sea, man!
Wait, that was the only person who know.
I mean, we can go back.
I don't know. Turn around and go back.
You're going to turn around and go back, so you do this kind of circle, and you kind of enter back in the atmosphere a little bit, right to where he's just kind of floating in front of the ship.
Can we get that little thing? Yeah, that.
This one?
Yeah,
This is a part of my job.
I need that.
What is your job?
I already told ya. I make sure people don't go into wild space mistravel.
I want that so I don't get lost.
If you're going to the Rock of Brawl, you could probably find one pretty easy there.
But I want yours.
Well, unfortunately, this one isn't for sale.
Hurry up! Do it.
Yeah, can I attempt to pickpocket this guy? I guess. I don't... he just put it in his back pocket, right? Can I?
Make me. I'll allow it. Make me a sleight of hand check, but at disadvantage since he's
Oh
floating.
shit. Okay. You said a disadvantage.
Yeah, at disadvantage.
Let's see how this goes.
Can I use my mage hand to tap him on the shoulder to at least give it a straight roll?
I'll allow it.
Then that was a 22.
Okay, so you guys, you can see him kind of turning away because he thinks that he's done with you guys. You know, he's already wished you a safe travel. He's trying to. You can tell that his lines are kind of pulling him away, probably to the next traveler that needs help. And as he's going away, you kind of just reach up and untuck it from his belt, and you're just kind of like you're showing it to everybody. Like you're so happy. Look, I got something shiny for once.
But I don't care about that. That's his thing. I steal because I needed to survive.
I just figured that since he didn't have the shiny, you were kind of happy about it.
Well, no. Like I'm not. To me, like I would have stolen that because like that is going to be a very useful tool to help us not fucking die.
And as soon as I see Horgath have it, we're gone. We're taking off. Like I'm
Taking
willing.
off
I'm willing to take off towards the Rock of Brawl.
Okay, so taking off towards the Rock of Brawl, where you guys are at, the Rock of Brawl, it is in your system, which is luckily enough. It does take about a full 24 hours to get to the Rock of Brawl. First off, roll me another intelligence check.
God, it has to be intelligence.
Actually, no. Don't do that. With you guys having the orrery now, I should tell you, you guys just stole the spelljamming orrery. Now you guys can pretty much find almost any location that you know of inside Wild Space. Right now, you only have one, so good luck. So, taking off on your adventures. Alright, so taking off on your adventures, it looks like you guys are just amazed by what you're seeing. All the stars, all of the green and the blue and the purple that you didn't realize were in space. You're seeing comets blast by you miles and miles away. Is there anything you guys want to do specifically on your first day of travel? Because it seems like it's pretty safe.
Do I have to be stuck in the ship for it to keep moving, or can I actually...
In order to move the ship, you have to be in your spelljamming helm.
Okay.
But
I'm
you
stuck
can
in
still like astrally project or something. Like
You
that.
you technically you do see all around the ship in your astral projection
Okay.
form.
So it's like him and the conscious of the ship are merging essentially,
Yes,
right?
initially. That's how I see it, at least.
Okay. I'm going to kind of, with my astral projection, I'm going to kind of fly around like the entirety of the ship, just enjoying the...
Argath, I've never been this free. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, there's definitely plenty of shinies out there. We can start looking for them. There's shinies out here you've probably never even dreamt of before.
I see shinies everywhere. I don't know what to do. Crim.
Well, some of those shinies are stars. Please don't fly towards those. Yeah, will
But
probably
they're-
kill us.
They're so shiny.
They're too shiny.
They're so shiny. Crim, what do we do? I'm kind of losing here. What do we do?
I don't know.
You figure the survival expert would have an idea.
So with you
I don't know if he's too familiar with this territory.
with you kind of floating around the ship, just trying to see everything that you're really not used to seeing, you start noticing that there is a bunch of things just floating randomly in space. And make me a perception check.
Can I just use my passive perception?
Fuck!
You can't tell what is floating out in space, but it does look like there's multiple different things that are miles and miles away that look interesting.
Hey guys, I see things. I don't know what it is, but they look cool. We can probably go check them out real quick if we want. I think I can will the ship that way.
Maybe we should we go to the ball rock? I don't. It sounds like there might be people there that maybe help us or give us answers.
We stick to course.
Okay.
You can play with your shinies later.
And we'll just keep
So,
flying.
traveling throughout wild space, the amazement of the new things that you're seeing, the things that you're witnessing. You're seeing flying fish just floating in the air. You're seeing it as if you were in a gigantic ocean. It does take about 24 hours to get there, so of course whenever you guys want to take nightfall, just take a rest, go to sleep, of course you can, because at any point it's gonna get there. Let me see here. Oh wow. So yeah, it's a fairly uneventful evening as well. You wake up in the morning because you're pretty sure you guys are hearing, while you're still in your kind of beds, the noises of just like flashes, like zzz, all coming from all around the ship.
What the fuck?
Am I able to see what's making those noises?
Technically right now you are in your bedroom. Your ship has kind of been, since it was like nightfall, your ship has been kind of like floating, but it's nowhere at the speed it would be floating if you were in
okay, so I'm not in
spelljamming
that. Well, I'm gonna run to their rooms.
Guys, you hear that? Sounds like me. It's weird.
It's outside the ship.
I think so.
What drugs are you on this time?
You heard it too, Crim.
I think we're sharing the same drugs. Again.
You guys said if you got drugs, you'd share them with me. Now, what is...
I've always shared my drugs with you. I don't have... What the fuck?
Oh, Okay, no, there. I feel the drugs now. Okay,
Okay.
let's get out there.
That's what you said.
Damn it. So, for the podcast, we have a friend here with us, and apparently I sound like Beavis and Butthead, just for the record.
Kind of both of you do, honestly.
Didn't mean for that to happen, but we're gonna run with it. It's who we are now, Beavis and Butthead. Fuck it.
Fucking
Sorry.
So, you guys are going to the top of the ship?
That's all
Yeah.
I can fucking hear now.
Alright, so you guys start
Damn
heading
it.
up to the top of the ship, and you notice that from Wild Space, from what you were seeing in Wild Space, there's a much bigger light coming from the very front of the ship.
I'm sorry, my bitch was fucking dying right now.
My bad.
Oh, this is good.
Alright, I'm cool.
Okay.
So,
Okay, I'll be
coming
good.
up the
Quiet.
stairs, you're noticing that it is a bit brighter in the location that you're at. And getting to the top, you realize that there is a gigantic meteorite in front of you. There's light gleaming off of both sides of it, and there are ships passing you, docking at the side and docking on the little dirt yard that's right there.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Am I able to tell if we're about to hit, or is
You're a distance away from
Okay.
this. You're just now starting to kind of enter the atmosphere where the light, where the colors around the sky is changing colors.
I got you.
Are we like on the upper deck now? Or are
You
we, like,
all on
outside?
the upper deck, yes.
Okay.
Well, I guess this is it. I mean, there's other random ships docking.
Can I pull out the?
Pull out the orrery.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Can I
So,
check and see if we're
You
on
pull out
course
the
or something?
orrery and you kind of do a little wave over top of it, and it is now beep 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 beep, as if you have pretty much almost hit your destination.
Okay.
What was the place called again?
The Rock of Brawl.
Okay. Well, I will head back. Actually, no. He's going to try and guide the ship without being in the helm, thinking. Not understanding the magics completely, but thinking he can still do it while he's not in the helm. He's
Come on, go.
Are you on the? You're
I'm still on the top deck. Yeah.
Yeah. You're sitting there, and Crim and Horgoth, they're just looking at you because you look absolutely constipated.
That's not working.
Can I? Sorry, I was looking at my abilities, and as a hobgoblin, I can use the help action, and passage was one of them. I was gonna be like, I would like to use help action to help him pass whatever he's passing.
You can certainly try.
that was just funny.
Fucking
Do it.
How does that work?
It increases both of our walking speed for 10 feet until the start of my next turn. It's fucking pointless, but it sounds funny.
Can we just say that you came up and tried to like hug my gut to help me?
I just like grabbed his lower back and just started like pushing on his stomach.
I actually want you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That'll be a natural fucking 20.
A nat 20? Okay, you don't shit yourself.
Oh yeah, I'm not. I've pooped recently. I'm fine.
You look like you had some trouble.
I'm trying to steer the ship.
Oh, okay. Well, just your steering shit face looks a lot like your shit face. I don't know.
I can't help that.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
And I'll go try and head to the helm to actually
Okay.
try it again.
So you head down to the helm, you sit down on the chair, and once again, it's as if like you knew it was gonna happen this time. You're watching this chair just change into this mechanical, magical clock chair, and instantly you're right back with the guys in astral form on the top of the deck.
Hey guys, it worked.
And the ship is steadily moving towards the dockyard.
Don't wreck us.
Alright.
No promises.
Which dockyard do you guys want to land in? Do you guys want to land in the actual air dockyard where you can just kind of port up and bridge and it's floating in the air? Or do you guys want to park in the dirt yard where you can just go and set your ship down?
Do we just want to stay in the air, keep it safe, stay away from the ground?
With your driving skills, probably.
Okay.
And we'll go for the skyport.
Okay. Roll me a Anthony. Roll me a dexterity. Sorry, Mizzix. Roll me a dexterity check.
That'll be a 21.
21. Okay, you have no problem whatsoever docking it on the docks. The docks are actually relatively big. It has multiple ships kind of parked along it. ships that you've never even seen before. It looks like a living squid is parked in one of the docks.
What the fuck?
But looking to...
I bet they're into some freaky shit.
Looking off of the docks, though, you do see this town, and it looks like it starts with houses and then just continues to get bigger along.
Oh, we're not in Neverwinter anymore. This is a little concerning. So, booze, right? We going for booze, Crim?
Sure.
Okay. I know down below. We got leftover money. Is there anything else we need to get while we're here?
I think information more than anything,
Oh,
right?
duh.
We just need to... I don't know. I still don't really have a grasp on where we are or what we're doing.
That's normal, isn't it? None of us do.
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
we don't really have much...
So, you said booze, right?
Yes.
So, Jimbo just got done telling you about a great bar. A great tavern. It was called, just for information, it was called the Man o' War. Known for its 6 shooters, which it isn't shots at all. It's actually like 6 different loggers put in a row to make it look like a revolver round.
Cool.
So, you guys headed to Man o' War, trying to look for the Man o' War, I should say.
How much gold do we want to take with us? 'Cause I don't want to take all of it.
I
But
don't know what the conversion rate... Do you think they just take gold up here? We should...
I mean, it's the only thing we have. that hasn't
Everybody
gone
just grab 100, maybe? We'll just start there.
away. Okay.
So I'll just take 100 gold pieces.
Take 100 gold pieces. Are we heading out immediately?
Does it look like there's like a? Because with my background, I would know that there at docks there's normally like some kind of dock master or.
So there
Somebody-
is with your passive perception, you do see that there is a sign. It's kind of like a welcoming sign, welcome to the Rock of Brawl, and it's kind of like almost like a street sign. It has the big sign on top that says welcome to the Rock of Brawl, and there's like crossroad directions, and it's kind of pointing you kind of like a highway, saying this is this way, this is this way. So you can clearly see that it has a beer mug on the little arrow pointing in that direction.
Well, I was more looking for the dock master because I know I would hope I would know. I know most docks there's like a docking fee or something like that, and I didn't want to.
The good news for the Rock of Brawl is the Rock of Brawl is actually known for it's known as a safety place. It's known as if you don't know where to go, then pirates can come here and they can set course. Even though this is a lawless kind of meteorite, it is known to be a very happy land for a lot of people.
Okay.
So there is no dock fee.
Okay.
It is a welcoming place for all travelers.
Well, before we head off, as soon as they pass, just because Mizzix is a very paranoid son of a bitch, I'm going to cast Alarm on the docking ramp that's connected to our ship, which I just dropped something, I don't know what. An alarm. Alarm. You set an alarm against unwanted intrusion. Choose a door, a window, or an area within range that is no larger than 20-foot cube, which I'm assuming our ramp's only like 10, 15 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Until the spell ends, which is 8 hours, an alarm alerts you to whenever a tiny or large creature touches or enters the warded area. When I cast a spell, I can designate creatures that won't set off the alarm, which I'll designate us 3.
Okay.
You also choose whether the alarm is mental or audible. A mental alarm alerts you with a ping. In my mind, if I'm within a mile of the warded area, this ping awakens me if I am sleeping. Or audible, which is a handbell of 10 seconds for 60 feet, which I'm just going to do mental. So,
Okay.
so that I can sense it.
Okay.
And basically what the ward... as I cast a spell, you all will hear a slight like a clock, and then basically a big ass clock gear is now sitting in front of the dock ramp.
All right. I think we're ready to go, guys.
All right. You guys start walking through the Rock of Brawl. This place is a busy place, and you're kind of seeing people that you have never seen before in your life. You're seeing these like worm-like creatures with long legs. You're seeing elves that you've never seen before in these red kind of suits. They're almost like astral suits. And about 5 minutes goes past, and finally you see a sign from far away, and it has a skull and crossbones on it, and it says, "Man O' War."
I think we're here, guys.
It's weird not being the ugly one for a change.
No, I don't know what to do with myself. It's almost like I'm the pretty one here.
You were definitely not the pretty one.
You're not much prettier.
Look, we're all not working with much here. Let's just get inside, get some drinks, and maybe we can all start to feel a little bit better about ourselves.
Fair enough.
Crippling depression.
As a DM, you're all beautiful. All right, so we're all entering the the Man of War, right?
Yes.
All right, so you guys enter the Man of War, and immediately entering the Man of War, it looks like a nice little humble abode. You know, you've got the wooden bar over here. You've got some nice wooden tables and some wooden pedestals. Immediately, coming out of the back room, kind of on the back wall, is this robot, and he's kind of goldish color. He looks a little wear and tear, but he still looks like a pretty nice robot. And immediately he goes, "Oh, greetings, travelers!"
What the fuck?
And he starts kind of like stumbling up to you guys, his arms kind of wide out, his legs kind of wider out, but they're like long and kind of cylinder-like. And he's like, "Oh, new faces here on the Rock of Brawl. Is this your first time?
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Let's come get drinks." And he instantly starts shuffling all the way around the bar.
Oh. The fuck is that thing?
I don't know, but it's shiny.
He just on basic perception, he's got patchy shines all around him, like a robot, not like the gold robot off of Star Wars by any means.
But like
Not
C3PO.
like C3PO.
Wow. You just insulted all of
I
them.
was
I'm
gonna
sorry,
say, how can
man.
you not refer to him by name?
I'm sorry, but it's not like him. But imagine like a more kind of worn him, not rusty, but more worn.
More iRobot.
Right.
Okay.
Can we, how much are the 6-shooters?
The 6-shooters? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get the 6-shooters. Oh, those are our special here. We're selling them 2 gold pieces a piece.
Do we all just want a 6-shooter?
Wait, we've got the gold.
Alright! 3 6-shooters.
Well, we've got a bunch of specialties here. We love all kinds of liquor. We really and he kind of goes into this like dead like state trying to announce these specials to you, and you hear him go as if the robot was trying to breathe.
What the You okay, friend?
And immediately, like dead in like state, hearing you say that, you have to help me out of here.
What the fuck?
We have this Taiwan tea up here. Who knows what a Taiwan's? You have to get me out of here. We have also these mojito bombs.
Detect thoughts.
It's a robot.
Still a sentient being somewhere.
I am going to say, if it's detect thoughts, I am going to need a disadvantage. Ooh, it is going to be a disadvantage, but I'm going to need a disadvantage insight check.
Okay. 13.
13, okay, that's good enough. So you can see that this robot clearly glitching, and it looks like right in here there's like little lines that are opening up to a center core, and you can see that the gears are either going forwards, and then when he glitches they're kind of going backwards, as if his modem is like rerouting itself. You guys said 3 shooters? You guys have to help me get away from my Cree. 6 shooters, Ator.
Get us our drinks first?
Certainly, travelers! And he turns around and he starts making these drinks, but while he's making these drinks, you can see You can see he starts making your drinks, and you can see him twitching and compelling as if he isn't trying to do this himself.
Is there something wrong with that thing?
There's something wrong. What? Creator? What? Is there like a soul trapped in the robot?
I didn't feel a soul.
Alrighty, here's one for you, here's one for you, here's one for you. 6 loggers ready to... You have to get me away from my creator now. I need assistance. New faces, new journeys.
Who's your creator?
My creator is somebody... Hello, travelers! My creator is somebody powerful. You can't face him alone. Do not let it... Is there anything else I can do for you on this fine day?
Yeah, who created you?
Well, my... They're known as royalty. Him over there in the corner. It's his special spot. Talk to him. He can... Greetings, travelers! He can tell you everything.
Okay.
He sort of backs away. You can see his head twitch back and forth. And he goes back to cleaning the glass, just ever so gently.
This place is already fucking weird.
In the corner where he gestured to, it's kind of like a closed-off, kind of circular seating kind of table. And in the very far corner, away from the exit of the booth, is a rather large, dressed kind of in green dress shirt and green slacks. So he is kind of a fat, rather large hippopotamus, and he is passed out.
What the fuck do we do? I'm not good at making decisions.
So was this the person that was pointed at by the robot?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
You said he's just passed out? Like,
Yeah, he is passed out.
Is he drunk? Can I tell if he's just like sleeping or...
There are multiple different of those beer glasses that came from the 6 shooters. He's probably got 24 over there that are just empty, and one sitting in front of him that's half full.
Okay.
Oh boy, can drink.
I guess I want to sit down with my 6 shooter across the table, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me do that. Let me just kind of like not necessarily like slam it down, but just kind of like place it. Like, go ahead if you have something.
Yeah.
I want to sit across from him, and I'm slamming mine down.
You want to slam yours down? You want to? Were you trying to wake him up?
Well, I was trying. I wasn't necessarily trying to slam down, but enough to wake him up.
Okay. I need make me a strength check, and you also make me a strength check.
9.
My beer goes everywhere.
What'd you roll?
Nat 1.
You rolled a nat 1? Yeah, so you trying to wake him up, you kind of plant your tray down, Horguth, and he doesn't move. Your friend over here, Crim, kind of sees you do it. He walks up, going to try to do the same thing, but a bit louder, and just slams his beer all over himself. He is now soaked in his own lager. But I will say, you can smell all 6 different types.
Does it smell good?
And he is still asleep.
Alright. I would like to take his drink, the one that he has, as half finished, and chug the rest of it.
Can you make me a dexterity check real quick?
4.
Oh yeah. So you go to reach over, Horguth, you go to reach over and take his drink from him, and he immediately wakes up, swipes the drink off the table, and goes, "Hey, who is it? I need another 6 shooter over here." "Oh, hey, we got new faces, Widget. I need another 6. That'll make that 2 6 shooters, Widget." "How are you guys doing? You don't see enough new faces around here." And he takes the rest of his drink down the hatch, just, you know, because he's a huge hippopotamus, so he just shoves that beer right down his throat.
We're just here trying to figure out. We're not really sure how we got here in the first place, but I don't know. Who are you exactly? You seem like a pretty important person. You've got your own kind of corner booth here.
Well, what's your name?
I'm Horguth. I don't, like I said, I don't really know how we got here. We're just some travelers passing through.
Well,
Can you tell us about where we are?
Horguth, I see you got a 6-shooter right there, so you're probably a good man. So you're on the Rocket Bra. You're the man of war. Here, this is where you drink. And how you got here, probably on a ship through space. I'm a genius. And he just kind of sits back as if like he won some sort of battle.
Well, I guess technically everything you just said was true. So what do people do here? Like, is this just kind of just like a travel stop, or?
This could be a home for many people. Pirates. It could be a home for pirates. You know, we had a circus here one time. That was pretty cool. And we don't see a lot of goblins. You guys are kind of new, but I like how small you are. You look cute.
Man,
Hey,
my friend Mizzix is not cute. He's seen a lot in his day. Cute is not a word I would describe him as. In fact, it's one of the last words that I would use to.
Hey!
Widget kind of comes over at the very entrance of the booth, and he places one 6-shooter here and one 6-shooter here for Griff, who you're talking to, and Griff immediately starts chugging one of the lagers, and Widget goes, Griff. Sorry, I was in Griff's accent. He goes, Griff, tell him about the journey now. I want free. Is that all you need, travelers?
I'm gonna pound one of the. I'm gonna grab whatever you said he chugged one or something. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Okay, I need you to make me a wisdom check real quick.
I'll take another 6-shooter.
Okay. I've got you!
As I'm wringing my deerskin hide out.
Widget kind of goes back to the bar and he starts working on his thing while, continue.
Did you say a wisdom save?
Yeah, make a wisdom save for me.
How are we paying for the first 3? Just individually?
Yeah, I'd assume so.
Okay.
So take 2 gold out from everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
18.
18. This is one, if not one of the best lagers you have drank in a minute. The sweetness combined in your mouth with the rustic of whatever brew they made it with just tingles down your throat.
How's it taste?
That's some good shit.
Really?
That's not the only thing tingling down your throat.
I need all of you to make me a group perception check real quick.
Okay.
Doing what?
A group perception check. And we'll start with you, Crim.
17?
17?
Yeah.
Orga?
That dogger must have gone down pretty rough, because that's a 4.
4?
It's a 22.
22? Okay, you two, Mizzix and Crim, you guys noticed that once Widget left the table, it looked like Griff's face had kind of changed.
What's going on?
Griff starts kind of like circling his beer in his glass, and he sips it and he goes, "You're not ready."
Well, we got a fucking robot telling us that he wants to be set free, and he's freaking me out. And he comes over and tells us to talk to you, and you're not telling us shit.
Listen, traveler.
What the fuck is going on?
This time will be so much better if we just leave it alone. And he starts pounding his second beer as if it was just like 2 seconds to drink it.
Can I cast friends on him?
You can if you think you can.
I mean, okay, so that just gives me advantage on charisma checks against him. That doesn't...
On charisma checks? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All it does is, but basically at the end of it, he will know that I cast it.
Okay.
That's,
You can if you want to.
okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to, okay, I'm gonna try to kind of like convince him that, how do I want to word this? Try to convince him that we were sent. That we bumped into somebody at the docks or something like that, and that they actually heard that he was looking for somebody for help, and that's actually why we're here.
You're saying that Griff was looking for somebody to help.
Yes.
For help.
Yes. Try to kind of convince him, like, we heard that there was word that you were trying to, that you needed help with some sort of errand or something along that.
He immediately breaks out into this hysterical, drunken laugh. Oh man, Widget! Did you hear this guy? He thinks that he can help. Oh, listen, guys, it's going to be forever before anybody can do anything about this. If you guys are serious, then you guys go kill Big Mama first.
Where's Big Mama?
You don't know Big Mama? Oh, you're new here. Listen, we only have docks on one side of the rock brawl. One side? Isn't that weird? We get travelers from all over, but we only have 2 docks, a dirt dock and an air dock. Why doesn't the other side have a dock? Well, Big Mama hangs out there.
It doesn't tell us who Big Mama is.
Roll me a persuasion check real quick, Mizzix.
Persuasion.
Actually, you do it too.
I got advantage.
You do have
Because
advantage.
you were the original one.
Thank God for your advantage.
Yeah, thank God for the advantage. That's also a 1 on that dice. You said persuasion?
Persuasion.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
And I had an 11.
So he leans forward in his chair. There's nobody in this bar, but for some reason he's leaning forward to whisper to you guys. Big Mama is a gigantic black fish that attacks intruders that comes in from that side. Nobody understands why, but nobody fucks with it either.
There's a blackfish.
Big old black fish.
How big?
Oh. Well, next time I go to the bathroom, I'll show you something big and black, okay?
Just sounds wrong! Just sounds wrong!
I apologize. That, for the record, that was pretty good.
It's staying in.
Yeah, I'm keeping that one.
Might have to put 18 plus on this.
Oh, it's,
Yeah, right.
it's already there. It's already there.
Well,
I mean, you're...
Listen, if you guys are serious about wanting to help Widget over there, then go kill the big black squid. Go kill the big black fish. I almost said squid. It's not a squid.
I mean, yeah, is there anything...
You got a ship.
yeah.
Alright. Get in that ship and go fly under the east rock of the Brawl. And you'll know what I'm talking about. If you want my help, then go do it. And he takes another shooter, chugs it back, and just slams right into the table.
I'm gonna poke him.
You okay?
You poke him and all you hear is...
I think he's dying.
Did he finish all of his 6 shooters, or can I take one of them again?
Technically, after the 24 empty glasses that are on the table, and he drank 2, he did order 2 others, so there is technically around 10 drinks still sitting on the table, and you guys have only drank 1, except for Mizzix. Mizzix hasn't touched his.
Fuck it!
I want to throw them all back.
Throw them all back. I need...
I was gonna say, technically I haven't touched mine either. I just ordered some.
I thought you... Oh yeah, you dumped
They
yours
split,
all over.
yeah.
He broke his.
I want to take his and just double fist him. Fuck it.
So, do me a favor. Make me another dexterity check.
I'm gonna pick mine all up with one hand.
Okay?
I'm just gonna start drinking as fast as I can because I'm assuming these are bigger than my fucking head.
Yeah. Well, no, they're actually decent sized. For Griff, they are a little bit bigger, but for you guys, they're more fit for you.
Okay.
5. You're pretty intoxicated.
I have either hit big or hit sub 5 every single roll. Like,
But yeah, I'm gonna start throwing all mine back.
I need the same thing.
Dexterity check?
Yes.
Oh no.
You'll make me do the same
Oh, that's
thing.
cocked.
since
Fuck!
I'm gonna make you do it at advantage since you're bigger than these 2.
That's a 7.
It's a 7. You're also pretty fucking intoxicated.
Oh, shit.
Is it at advantage?
You guys now finally feel that spirit of kind of Griff in a way, drinking these beers. And they are delicious.
I'd like to get up on the bar and start just playing some music. Just playing my viol. I'm just up there fucking...
Give us a jig.
Widget kind of walks around the bar and he's like, "Oh no, traveler! Please get off the bar! Please get off! Are you guys doing this? Or what?"
We'll find out in a second.
I'm just having a good time, Mr. Robot Man.
Please, please, please! Like, he is begging you to get off he has to clean that, you know?
But I'm wasted.
I do want to try something, because he's considered, would he be considered like a construct?
Yes, he is a construct.
While he's trying to deal with him on the bar, I'm going to try to walk up behind him and touch him and cast mending on him to see if I can fix anything inside.
So, you cast mending on him. You put your hand on his back, and you can just hear him. Please get off the... You guys have no idea what you've done. I can think. I can speak. I can dream. Are you going to help?
Depends. You gonna help us?
I will help with best I can.
Help me get them to our ship. You're gonna be on our ship.
I'm going to be on ship?
Yes.
Good news for you, travelers, is I can drive.
No, you can't.
He pulls out his license, and you see a photo of a little small robot smiling into a camera.
God damn it.
Height 3'5", skin color gold, race male.
Hey, Orga! I got another shiny.
I'm gonna continue to play my music like whatever.
Let's go! Let's go to the ship! Let's go kill something.
So I have an enthralling performance ability. This is obviously gonna be up to you, but if there are people who are like listening to me perform for a minute, then I can charm them with a wisdom save.
With it being, you're trying to charm a construct.
No, not necessarily a construct. Maybe a patron of some. Maybe if there are people in the bar listening to me. Or
The only
something.
people in the bar are you guys, Widget and Griff.
I know that's pushing it a little bit. I just wanted to gauge the field.
I will say though, your music did seem to make Griff start snoring.
I was gonna say, like, I know I'm not in on this session, but I was like, you're gonna miss your opportunity to sing "The Devil Went Down to Georgia."
To be clear, that was the only music playing in my mind the entire time. Just saying.
Alright, so you guys start heading out, I'm guessing back to the ship, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna give him a bardic inspiration.
Okay. Widget closes the Man of War and turns his sign to closed and locks it up. Yes, Griff was still in the tavern.
Ah, fuck him.
Yes, I did get a 24 on my roll, by the way.
Oh yeah? Okay, you feel perfectly fine. That was delicious to you. You're happy that you came. You guys instantly start heading back to your ship. You get on it. Your ward is still technically there. You guys kind of walk above it, and it shuts up. And you guys are ready to head to the east side of the Rock of Broad.
Well,
I'm assuming I'm in my astral projection form at this time.
You can be all out.
Yeah, I'll head to the helm knowing how this actually works now.
are we doing this?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Widget kind of with you guys. He's just like, I don't do battle. I stay in cargo. And he immediately kind of like, it's kind of like Elmo running. He kind of throws his arms up and runs down to the bottom of the ship. Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys are off, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we travel to the east side of the Rock of Brawl. You guys are technically, if the Rock of Brawl is sitting horizontal like this, you guys are kind of at the bottom edge of the east side of it. And you're sitting there. I'm guessing you're all on the top deck, correct? You're all kind of looking out for this black beast that you've heard about. I need all of you I need a group perception check, because I'm guessing you guys are looking out for this beast.
Yes. That's not bad. How long does the bardic inspiration last for?
10 minutes.
It did not take you that long to get there,
Okay.
so I'm going to say you still have it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was actually about to ask you about that. How we were gonna.
Yeah,
determine how
I'm going
long
to
that
allow
took.
it. I'm
Okay.
going to allow it. Just hold on to it. Remember that you have it.
Nat 1 on my perception.
That one, you don't see a goddamn thing.
18.
18, okay.
23.
18 and 23. All right. So while it seems like your buddy Horguth is just staring into a wall, you guys,
I know that button wasn't there before.
Mizzix, from one side of the ship, you think you are hearing these hissing and rather high-pitched noises. While Crim, on the other side of the ship, is face-to-face with a huge black fish. I need all of you to roll for initiative.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Is this a black fish or a black cat?
We think it's a fish. It's
Is that initiative?
Yes.
Initiative.
I think this is the highest I've ever rolled for initiative.
Oh, I'm a bard. Okay, I was like, that's different. I forgot you get Jack of all trades goes to initiative as well.
Oh, does it?
That's how it has it on here on Beyond.
shit.
Yeah.
All right, what do we get?
I got a 17.
All right, Mizzix got a 17. Crim?
24?
24 for Crim. Good.
Nice.
I think is that the highest I've ever rolled?
22.
I think it's I've ever rolled for initiative.
All right.
You got a +5 in yours.
Yeah.
So,
And I rolled a 19.
Yeah, I got a 19 too.
So, we are going to start this battle off. Crim, you are face to face with this being. What are you doing? And now, let me tell you, when I say you are face to face with this being, I mean this being literally came up to the side of your ship. You are standing here on the ship. You are literally right in front of it.
Am I close enough to reach out and kiss it? Because that's the first thing I do when I fish.
You want to reach out and kiss it?
I want to kiss it right on the upper lip and then smack it with a short sword.
I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
oh, fuck.
Mwah! Fuck you!
It's
I
a
got plus
respect
8.
thing.
Nat 20.
Nice. So instantly, you as fast as you possibly can, you reach in and kiss it, and I am going to allow you to do another action because you rolled a nat 20.
Nice.
Then I'm just going to smack it with my short sword twice.
Smack it with your short sword twice.
So now I need to roll, see if it hits, right?
Yeah.
10.
A 10 does not hit, unfortunately.
And then I get a second one.
Yes. I love that extra attack.
That one, I rolled a 12.
A 12 does not. You
Plus.
rolled a 12 plus
Yes.
what?
Plus my,
Your attack
Is it
bonus.
Short sword. That one's for
yeah, so plus 8.
So, a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
So yeah,
that
it would have
does
been
hit.
an 18 and a dirty
What do you
20.
use?
Oh, it's an 18 and a dirty 20, his first one.
For because I rolled a 10.
Okay, then you hit both times.
Okay. So now,
What are you hitting with?
short sword.
Your short sword? Alright,
So-
you're swinging that thing, and both of these hits, one gash and then a second gash right into his mid part. Roll for damage.
I'm going to roll both at once. That good?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, and then I add,
So you add double your you add double your attack bonus because you're hitting him twice. If you're rolling your damage all together.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I rolled a 5 and a 2.
So
5 and a 2 plus 16. So that's 7 plus 16, you got
23.
23. So that's 23 points of damage.
That's
Nice.
a good hit.
For the first hit.
Yeah.
And a kiss on the lip.
Alright, that takes us to our next move, which is Horguth.
Okay. Sorry, a lot of my things are geared towards people and not necessarily big giant monsters like this.
And Horguth, I am going to say you are closer to the back of the ship.
Yes. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast slow on the giant fish.
Will you read me slow?
Yes, that's what I was. Alter time around to up to 6 creatures. Just gonna do the one. Each target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be affected by the spell for the duration. Let me see if there's anything that disqualifies. No, it doesn't say anything about like it not affecting anything.
So just a wisdom saving throw?
Okay, hold on. I'll just read you the whole thing, sorry. You alter time around up to 6 creatures of your choice in a 40-foot cube within range. Each target must succeed on a wisdom save or be affected. An affected target speed is halved, -2 penalty to AC and dexterity save throws, and it can't use reactions. On its turn, you can either use an action or a bonus action, not both. Regardless of the creature's abilities or magic items, it can't make more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn.
Okay.
If the creature attempts to cast a spell with a casting time of 1 action, roll a d20 on an 11 or higher. The spell doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn, and the creature must use its action on that turn to complete the spell. If it can't, the spell is wasted. A creature affected by the spell makes another wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns. On a successful save, the effect ends.
Okay, so I'll make this wisdom saving throw. That's a 19 on the die.
Okay, yep. He definitely succeeds.
Okay.
That is an action. I will go ahead and you said that I'm at the back of the ship, right?
Yes.
And bonus action, I'm not close to enough to anybody really to... I'll grant Crim, I can use a bardic inspiration charge to grant him 8 temporary hit points to up to 4 creatures you can see. Ooh. Each creature can immediately use its reaction to move its speed without provoking opportunity attack.
Nice.
Okay.
So I'll use a bardic inspiration charge to give them both 8 temporary hit points, and they can both move.
So, Crim, right now, you are pretty much in that area where if you want to move, you're not going to provoke an opportunity attack against this brown scaver.
I don't want to move just yet.
Okay. Gruth. Sorry, Horguth. Sorry.
Horgruth.
Horgruth.
You got me. Horguth.
Horguth.
H-R-O-R.
Okay. Horguth, is that the end of your move?
That's my action and bonus action. You guys both have your temporary HP,
Yes.
I'm getting ready. I'm trying to right now. Okay.
Yep.
That's it?
Yeah.
Alright. Mizzix.
Mizzix is seeing that I heard the growling on the whatever on the one side, and then seeing Crim kiss it and then fuck this thing up. I'm just gonna turn around and do. I'm gonna be a basic bitch, and I'm just gonna cast Magic Missile.
Okay.
At 3rd level.
Okay.
Okay. So that will be 5 darts automatically hitting. And that's 1d4 per dart.
Okay.
So 1.
That's a d4 plus 1 for all of them, right?
Yes. 2, 3, 4, and number 5. So that will be 17 points of force damage.
Yeah, for magic missile, yeah.
Yep, force damage.
Alright. Is that everything you want to do?
Oh, wait. And this thing's massive, right?
It is a...
Also, you can use my bardic inspiration die for that if you want to.
For damage?
For the damage, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we'll burn that.
It is considered a large monstrosity.
Okay, so that will be another 2 points of damage from Bardic Inspiration, and then with my Fury of the Small, if I can find it.
You might have something like that with your race.
With Fury of the Small, the extra damage deals equal to my proficiency bonus, which are proficiency bonuses plus 3, so I'll take an additional 3 points from that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, do that.
Okay, now that Mizzix's turn is over, we are going to go to Big Mama. Crim, you're right there in his path. He's got his eyes set directly on you. He is going to reach out and try to take a swallowing bite right at you. And does a 19 hit.
Uh-oh. Yes.
I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
I should have given him bardic.
Yeah, you should have.
Do I get a reaction?
You can.
Yeah.
What reaction?
Giant killer.
What's that?
It just says when a large or larger creature you can see within 5 feet of you hits or misses you with an attack, you can use your reaction to attack that creature immediately after it attacks.
make your dexterity saving throw first.
Does it say the attack has to miss?
Yeah, it can miss or
Hits
hit.
or misses.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and make the saving throw first, and then yes, I will allow it.
So I had my dexterity, right?
Saving throw.
Saving throw.
So
Yeah.
8 plus 3 is 11.
That was for the saving throw?
Yes.
Okay, so the scaver immediately chomps down with this biting grasp and swallows you whole.
Oh, fuck!
You do get an attack, but it is going to be at disadvantage from within his stomach.
Oh, shit.
You are also going to take 12 points of piercing damage from the bite, but you can make your reaction attack at disadvantage.
Don't forget you had 8 temporary hit points too.
So what damage did he take?
He took 12
12.
points of
So you
piercing
only
damage.
take 4.
4.
Yeah, so 4.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So now I take, you said disadvantage?
Yes, because you are now blinded and restrained inside the stomach.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't do shit.
What'd you get?
An 8 and a 5.
Plus your...
Attack bonus.
So, which is
8, 10. Well, it would be melee attack, right?
Yeah, which your
He's in a
sword.
place that has gravity.
I mean, it's point blank though. So
could be what, strength? Or,
your attack bonus. For your short.
so yeah, 10.
No, that's your short.
Or
the
8.
plus 10 would be on your.
So 8
Yeah.
plus 8, that's 16.
Yeah.
Or
Believe
13.
it or not, that does... Oh wait, it is a
13
disadvantage,
at
so it's
disadvantage.
13. Funny part is, that just hits.
Just hits.
So, roll damage.
Next thing you know, we're gonna see fucking Crim come stabbing out like fucking.
Oh, what's Drax?
Drax. What's your attack bonus?
So it'd be 11.
11?
Or no. You said plus my attack bonus?
Yes.
It's 8. And I rolled 6. Math is hard.
14.
14,
14
sorry.
points of damage. You hit this thing, and you hit this thing rather hard, but you are still restrained and in this black pit of his stomach. And you guys, now watching that he had just got swallowed, you can tell that he has done some interior damage to this gigantic floating fish. And that is where we go back to the beginning of the round 2. Crim, you're inside of his stomach. It is dark. You are restrained. What are you doing?
Never good when he rolls dice like that.
Especially when he laughs right after.
What? I'm still inside?
Yes.
Yeah, you are.
And inside of his stomach, you are dark and restrained. You feel as if you're covered in jelly.
Can I hunter's mark from inside?
Yes.
So I'm going to hunter's mark first. Even though I don't think it really
So
does.
you hunter's mark him, and as soon as you hunter's mark him, it's like from inside the stomach, you can feel burning from your sides. You can feel just the burning of his insides. And you do take 7 points of poison damage.
Ooh. I think I could have done something.
Do I still get my attack?
Yes, you still get your attack. It will be at disadvantage.
So I'm going to stab with my short sword again.
Okay, go ahead.
You said at disadvantage?
At disadvantage.
15?
A 15 does hit, and don't even roll damage. You said a short sword?
Yes.
You take your short sword and you ram it immediately into the side of this thing where you think you came from. And you just rip up the side and you fall out. And when you fall out, you are covered in this purple jelly-like substance. This big fish immediately screeches as loud as it can and then starts freezing in the midst of space, crumbling. Its scales start flaking off of it as if they were freezing, and it flies off into the atmosphere. You guys are now out of combat. Crim is now on the floor of the top deck, covered in this grape jelly-like substance.
Hi guys, I did it.
What is...
I'm gonna stick my finger
Okay,
and
I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
What is this and why did you do that?
It looks like jelly.
That don't mean you eat it.
That came from inside of somebody.
A Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
13.
13? Oh man. So you do this. You like put your finger on the grape like jelly and you swipe like this. And for some reason, you feel like you just swiped a grape jelly dick. And it starts morphing and it automatically just comes up and it's in a figure-like person. And now we introduce our fourth player, who is...
My name's Kevin. I am playing Ash, the Plasmoid Rogue.
What the fuck?
You, sir, you and I are going to be good friends. How's my dick taste?
What did I just of?
You were swallowed by a brown scaver. It's like a large monstrosity fish. And you just defeated that fish, which is where I'm going to leave this episode off. Thanks for listening, and thanks for being with us. Good night.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Natural Failures. Join us as we continue the adventure in Episode 2, The Crooked Tower.